Hi. I know, I've been gone for forever and I'm so sorry. But life has just been crazy these last like 6 months. It has seriously just been nuts. And so I'm back, YouTube, I'm back. I've been wanting to do, I have so many videos in mind and I want to showcase our amazing products all the time. I just have been having a really packed schedule the last 6 months. My husband has crazy schedule and he's gone out of town all the time. So it just doesn't leave a lot of free time for me. We moved 2 days, or like the week before Christmas, so that was crazy. But I am still with SeneGence. I'm still going strong. I still have all their products. I just haven't made it a priority to make any videos. But this one I'm really excited about because this is probably my most frequently asked question from girls that are just coming over to SeneGence products. So that being said, let's get to it. So the most frequently asked question that I've been getting lately is, where do I start? What products do I need to have in order to make the transition from what I've been using to SeneGence products? And so I narrowed it down to 7 products. Well, it's actually 3 products, but the shadow senses, I just have 4 different colors, so I counted that as 7 products. But it's 7 different things that I think could really benefit everybody if they're just starting out and transitioning over to SeneGence products. And I'll kind of go over each one and why. I left my face plain, obviously. I'll do a little bit of a tutorial using the products that I would recommend, just so you can see how I use them and how they're so multidimensional, which is fantastic. Our products last forever in the tube or in the bottle, whatever they come in. Seriously, our products are amazing because they're very concentrated and a little goes a long way. But I'm just gonna kind of go over the products that I would recommend for each one of you. Seriously, this is for everybody. But yeah, so let's get started. The first product I would recommend is our color correcting tinted moisturizer. You guys, seriously, this, aside from the shadow senses, is hands down my most favorite product. I think anybody and everybody benefits from this product because this does a fantastic job of evening out your skin tone. Just makes a very even palette across your skin, which is really nice for all of us that have any kind of discoloration, any redness on our face from rosacea or acne scars, sunspots, I mean, whatever. This does the trick. It offers a sheer to medium coverage, so it's not quite a foundation. It's a little bit more thin than that, but it's really nice for those of us that don't want to wear like a full face every day. If we just want to put something on to just kind of cover up any imperfections on our face, this baby is the thing that you need. This product probably will last anywhere from 2.5 to 4 months, depending on how much you use it and how often you use it. But it does a fantastic job of, again, evening out your skin tone. This has our green concealer in it. Green cancels out red. So if you have any redness in your face, like I said, from rosacea, acne scars, whatever, this will cancel that out, which is really nice. The next product is our Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer. Obviously, it does what it says it does. It's a wrinkle minimizer as well as it fills in your pores, which is really important for when you are putting pre-foundation. So what I do is I use the color correcting tinted moisturizer, then the Silk, and then our foundation if I'm wearing foundation for the day. Silk is also a really good foundation primer. So I don't know about you guys, but I can definitely tell a difference when I don't wear a primer versus when I do wear a primer. I just feel like my makeup goes on more smoothly. Again, it's just like a really even palette on my skin, which is really nice. And then this also is packed full of our anti-aging kinetic enzyme called Seneplex Complex. All of our products are. But it just is a nice added benefit to your face pre-foundation. So I love this. And then last but not least is the advanced, well, we have 2 different kinds of foundations. So this one's the advanced anti-aging, which is what I prefer. I'm 33 years old, so anyone that is like 30 plus, I would recommend getting this unless you have excessively oily skin. And then I would maybe go with the original. So I'm just gonna explain really briefly the difference between the 2, if you didn't already know. So there's 2 different types of foundation that we have. We have the original, which is oil-free. And that's amazing. It has our Seneplex Complex in it as well. And then this one, the Advanced Anti-Aging or AAA Foundation, not only has a Seneplex Complex in it, but has a Sene Shield in it, which is just added benefits from UVA, UVB rays, any kind of toxins, chemicals, free radicals that are in the air, especially those of us like in Utah or California that have excessive pollution in the air. This is a great product to kind of block all that out because our skin absorbs a lot of what's in the environment and we don't want it to. So this, along with the color corrected tinted moisturizer, these both have a mechanical shield that's equivalent to SPF 15. When you combine the two, they combined the SPF, it's not SPF because we don't have chemicals in our products. We can't say that we have SPF 10, 15, 20, whatever. These have a mechanical shield that blocks out the UVA and UVB rays. So it's like having a t-shirt on your skin with the SPF 15 equivalents, but when you combine them, it's like the equivalence of SPF 30, which is really awesome. So you don't have to put nasty sunscreen on your face prior to your makeup, which is really, really nice because, let's be honest, that's gross. Sunscreen clogs your pores and it's really not good for your skin either. So these products are just really amazing. And then the 4 shadow senses that I have, these are just very, very basic everyday colors that any woman could wear and totally benefit from and use all over your face. I know a lot of you know that shadow senses are very multidimensional, and so the colors that I picked aren't just colors for your eyes. We actually use them all over our face, and I'm going to show you how I do that here in just a minute. But Candlelight is my most purchased product in the shadow sense realm. This is a great concealer, so I use it for my concealer under my eyes. So for those of you that have discoloration or bags under your eyes, this does a great job of canceling that out. But it has a yellow tint, so it cancels out the purples. Okay, so the veins in our eyelids, underneath our eyes, anywhere that you feel like you have any purple discoloration, this will be a great product for you. But I also use it as a highlighter, and I'll show you here how I do that. Onyx, which is a true black, which I use for my eyeliner, as well as I mix it with Mocha Java sometimes, which is this taupey brown color, for my eyebrows if I'm wanting a little bit more darker than just the Mocha Java. But Mocha Java is used as obviously your shadow, but I also use it for my contour. If you have darker skin, Mocha Java probably won't cut it. You'll probably want to switch out the Mocha Java for Garnet, which is a much darker brown, but it has red pigment in it as well, which is nice to make it not quite so muddy looking. And then we have Mulberry, which is a really, really pretty pinky brown color that I like to use for my eyes as well as my blush. So these 4 shadows I think are just the best to start out with for any newbies that are wanting to switch over to our products. So I'm going to show you how I use those products. I'm going to speed up the process so you're not sitting here for a long, long time. But I want to show you how I use all these products and why I think they're so amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to get really up close to the camera just so you guys can see. But I have a little bit of discoloration on my skin, just like most people, totally fine. But I have like redness right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you how the Color Corrected Tinted Moisturizer just kind of blocks all of that out, okay? So I use the medium shade, and I like to apply it with my fingers, just because I feel like I get most of the use out of the product when I don't use like a beauty sponge or anything like that. Do you see how it like totally blocked that out? And it goes on like butter. It is so nice on your skin. I can't even tell you. It feels just amazing. Put it all over my face. Like that. But do you see how it canceled all of that out? It just made it very, very even skin tone across my whole face, which is really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna use our Silk, and I just use 1 pump. A little bit goes a long way, but I just use 1 pump, and I put it all over my face as well. So I have thicker pores in my T-zone, so I make sure to really concentrate on that zone primarily. Like on my nose, across right here in my cheeks, and then all over my forehead. But you want to finish going down in downward strokes because that's how your hair lays on your face, and you just want to make sure that you're just laying all the hairs on your face down instead of in a swirly motion, okay? So just make sure on the very end You just kind of do it down like that. Okay, now on to foundation. So I use 2 pumps of this, and I know I do it kind of different. I put it on, sorry, another nice feature, sorry, while I'm thinking about it, the pump feature on these is really nice because it pumps from the bottom all the way up, so you get every last drop, and then if you really feel like you need like the very last drop, you can take the lid off and like stick your finger down there, a Q-tip or something down there to like get everything out, which is really, really nice. But I like to put it on like a flatter blush like this, and then I take a really blunt, thicker stipple brush and apply it that way. Okay, so now I have foundation on, and you see like all of the discoloration is completely gone. But the nice thing about our foundations too is that it doesn't feel like you have a lot on your skin, which is so nice. A lot of full coverage foundations, they're just really, really thick, and they kind of tend to leave our face a little bit cakey. This does not at all. Again, this is water resistant, so I can go swimming, I can be outside sweating, I can go to a workout class, whatever it is, and this is still on my face, which is amazing. Okay, now we're going to use Candlelight, and I like to use it as a highlighter, so I'm going to do it under my eyes, all over my lid, up to my eyebrow. I'm going to go right here, like in between my jawbone, my jawbone and my cheekbone, right here on my chin, my upper lip, and then right here in a triangle, not a rectangle, a triangle on my forehead. I don't know if you can see, but there's, like, you can see my veins right here. It'll just cancel those out really nicely. They go all the way up to my eyebrow and all the way down to my lash line. So I'm literally covering like my whole eye. Now, if you don't have a lot of veins in your eyes, if you don't feel like you need this, then you obviously don't have to do that. But most of us have some kind of vein showing through on our eye. So just having something to just give your eye an all over even palette for when you do put your shadow on is just really, really nice. Okay, now I'm going to use Mocha Java, and I'm going to use this as my contour on my face. Okay, now we're gonna use Mulberry. I'm gonna use this all over my crease and as my blush. See, I don't need a lot on my brush in order for it to go a long way. Like, this stuff is a cream to a powder, so it's very, very blendable, but a little bit goes a long way, especially with the darker and brighter pigmented colors that we have. Seriously, like, start with a little and then easily, I guess, build upon that as you want more color or as you want it to be darker or brighter or whatever. But I'm just very, 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 very lightly patting it on the brush. Okay, and then for my blush, I actually just like to dab it right onto my cheek wherever I want the blush. And I usually just do 2 dots and then blend. use just like a very, very subtle, but brighter pink. And I think blush goes a long way to just brighten up your whole face. I think that it's just a really, really nice touch. I'm gonna use the Mocha Java again for the contouring on my eye, just to give my eye a little bit more of a definition and to make it a little bit more, not smoky, because it's not smoky eye, but just a little bit more dimension on my eye. And then if you want to, just hurry and dab that away. If you want to, which is what I do almost every single day, I actually put a little bit of whatever the contour color is underneath my eye. Just a little bit though. I'm just gonna kind of blend that in. Like that. I'm also going to use Mocha Java for my eyebrows. So I'm gonna just shape them and brush them really quick. Okay. And then I just use a little angled brush to do this. Okay, and then last but not least, we're gonna use Onyx as my eyeliner. I'm gonna use that same angled brush that I use for my eyebrows to do my eyeliner. So that's how I used all 7 products all over my face. As you can see, it's just a very nice even coverage. Once these shadows, so it's a cream to powder again, so once they set, like they are set, like they do not smudge off. They stay put, which is awesome. But that means they stay put all over your face. So as my blush, they stay put. As my contour, it stays put. Like as my eyebrows, they stay put. So they're just amazing products that last all day long, and each individual tube of SeneGence will last you anywhere from 6 months. I use the Candlelight about every 6 months is when I usually have to switch it out, just because I use that all over my face. But the rest of the colors, the only other color besides Candlelight that I switched out in 19 months since I started this job, since I've become a SeneGence distributor, is my Onyx. So I use Onyx sometimes too to like contour my eyes and my eyebrows a little bit. But other than that, I have not had to open one other SeneGence in 18 months. So that just shows you how long each tube actually lasts, which is amazing. So you're getting, seriously, every last drop, you're getting your money's worth, and they're multidimensional, which as a busy mom and as a career woman, like I feel like that's really important to have products that you can utilize in different ways, because I feel like you're just getting more bang for your buck, right? But I also just like it because it saves on so much time. But anyway, so that's what the look is, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup as far as like my eyelashes and stuff like that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look with my eyelashes on and everything. And then I wanted to show you just how versatile it is with your lip color too, because I feel like this is like neutral, everyday enough look to where you could literally pull off pinks, purples, browns, I mean, whatever you want to wear on your lips. This would just be like a super universal makeup look for anything. But I'm just gonna do, since I kind of like a bolder eye and a softer lip normally, especially since I'm wearing black today, I'm just gonna use apple cider. I love this color. And today I'm going to use Orchid Gloss to top it off, which is a purpley gloss. Has a little bit of a shimmer in it, but not much. Okay. Thank you so much for watching today. I had a really good time making this video and thinking about the products that I would want to start out with, and so I condensed those into the 7 that I used here in this video that will be linked down below if you want to purchase those. But I really do feel like these products are probably some of the best products to start out with if you're wanting to transition over from the products that you're currently using to SeneGence products. Just because, like you saw, they're universal colors, they're universal products that everybody can use for their makeup and their daily routine. The shadow senses are obviously super versatile, and you saw how I use that all over my face, so they're just amazing quality products. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to email me or comment below. Also, please comment below with any suggestions of products that you'd like to see in future videos that I do, because I'm always up for suggestions. You can always find me on Facebook and Instagram at Puckered Pout. I do giveaways a lot of times on there. I'll probably start doing giveaways on YouTube as well, so stay tuned for that. But again, I just really loved the versatility and the easiness of the products that I did pick today, so hopefully you found this helpful. But I'll just put my hair back so you guys can kind of see the finished product one last time. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I loved making it. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you back soon. Bye.